Carmelo is in Bucktown. He's on the score. What's up, Carmelo?
How we doing?
Good.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello, Carmelo.
Okay. I'm not. Am I on the air?
Yes.
Yes, you are, Carmelo.
Okay. I just want to know that, I'm a Cubs fan by heart.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't understand why you guys are just bringing us down when if there's other teams out there looking at the guys we're wanting.
What? Who's bringing what down?
What are we bringing?
Sandberg.
What are we bringing down,
I don't
Carmelo?
understand.
It's like you guys are saying Sandberg's not qualified. He spent
No,
4
I
years
dare-
in Miami.
Carmelo. What? All I said was Theo Epstein called Ryan Sandberg and said he's not interested and he's not a candidate. That's what I said. Nobody said. Nobody said he's not qualified.
I would be comfortable if you guys left it at that. But you're telling us, Cub fans, to let it go.
Yes,
and forget about
let it
Yes,
go.
let it go, Carmelo.
Forget about all the sappy sentimentality. Forget about some guy that just because you like him or just because he played for the team, that doesn't matter anymore.
I understand it doesn't matter, but you're looking at somebody that grew up.
It doesn't,
It doesn't
matter. That's
But
not
how
a
could-
reason to
how
want.
Could it not matter? How could it not matter when I just saw St. Louis Cardinals? I hate these guys. These guys have won more than we have.
Well, everybody's
And for
won more
to
than you
say,
have.
forget about
The
it.
Marlins have won more.
But that has nothing to do with the stupid, mawkish sentimentality. It has to do with smart baseball decisions.
But how can you say? Don't you think St. Louis is doing something right?
He was a retard.
But what does that have to do with the sentimentality?
Yeah, we're mixing things up here. Carmelo, I'm getting mixed messages.
You're confusing me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate St. Louis, but they've won in my lifetime.
They won 12
I
World
think
Series.
what he's trying to say is, why would you so easily dismiss a guy that the defending world champions want? I think that's what he's trying to say.
We didn't easily dismiss him. Theo did.
No,
That's what he's saying.
Yeah, but
Theo did.
Carmelo-
We're trying to do it right, and I'm happy for Theo. I took off from work.
Okay,
I went down to Cubby Bears, and I had a couple beers.
Wait, you took off of work for
3 years.
You took off.
Years.
You took off of work today?
No, when Theo had his press conference.
Why did you take off from work when he had his
I
press
took off
conference?
from work because I'm a Cubs fan. I've been waiting for these guys.
But why did you take off from work?
He went to go occupy Cubby Bear.
No, seriously, why did you take off from work?
I was hoping,
Nice.
I was hoping for a bigger crowd than there was.
He wanted to celebrate, Bernsey.
What were you celebrating?
I was ready,
Yeah.
I was ready to celebrate just because the guy's in town.
Oh.
Then let him do his job.
I am. But what I'm saying is, how can you not even consider the guy if St. Louis is?
He's
retarded, too.
He did consider him. In fact, he interviewed him at length when he was with the Red Sox. He knows him well.
I read that, but I'm still, it's just.
Oh, God. I knew this was
you
gonna be
guys
bad.
are killing me.
How are we killing you?
No,
By
we're not.
telling you that it's a new day
Carmelo,
for Cubs baseball.
Carmelo, what we're doing is we're helping you. Yes,
Carmelo?
we are. Yes, we are. There's no doubt in my mind we're helping you.
If you were excited enough about Theo
This is
Epstein,
the first time I've ever called you guys.
Hey, you got to call more,
yeah,
Carmelo.
Carmelo, we want to hear more from you. But if you were excited enough to take off from work to celebrate
Then you have to trust
the
him.
acquisition of Theo Epstein, then you got to meet him halfway.
Yeah.
You got to meet him halfway, and by understanding the scope of what's going on here, and embrace a new day as a Cub fan and a new way of thinking about your team, a new way of looking at your future and letting go of your past.
you could even drink to that, Carmelo.
Yeah, but
You
it's
go out
not
and have a
fair
few
though to
beers
tell
that.
Cub fans how they should think or feel.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. You can't
It
tell
is.
them to just let Sandberg go and the good memories they have.
No, you can keep your memories.
But you
Absolutely.
can't tell them to move on. That's not fair to do,
move,
Dan.
move on. It is absolutely fair. It's the
I think
right.
it's unfair, and you're treating Carlos poorly here.
It's
or Carmelo. What's his
I'm not looking to get into the argument. I just wish you guys give these Cubs fans
Hey, Carmelo.
give us a chance.
Carmelo, you have to admit this, though, and aside from all your Cub memories and the odd trips to the Cubby Bear, that we're wildly entertaining, aren't we? Isn't that right, Carmelo?
You guys are. I'm trying to figure out if you guys marry or you like, I don't know what you guys are doing.
That's okay. That's the theme of the show.
That's fine.
I don't know what we're doing.
It's a little ambiguous in every regard.
Sexually, every way possible, we're ambiguous.
You know what? I'm excited. I'm waiting.
He doesn't know what he's waiting for.
Did you take off of work today, too? Did you take off of work today, too?
I think work took off from Carmelo.
No. I did not take off of work today.
What kind of work do you do, Carmelo?
This is what Tim Tebow's going to sound like in 10 years.
I work for a steel company. I do their inventory.
Okay.
All right. Well, I think
all right.
So I'm blue collar.
Just out of
every Bernstein bullet point.
Just out of curiosity, what excuse did you use to miss work on the day of Epstein's hiring?
There was no excuse. I'm going down to Wrigley Field to hear this press conference.
And that's an excused absence in your workplace? That your bosses are okay with that?
Which, you know what, we're kind of slow, so I believe that's why they say go ahead. It's not the first time I take it off to work to go to Cubs openers. I always take it off.
Yep.
Cub games, I always go.
Carmelo enjoys himself with his team.
Yeah, he does. He's living the life.
But I think, Carmelo, this was a good session for both of us, and it'll be $150 for that. What do you think? I think it's a good session. I think we've had a little give and take here. We understand your side. We like our side better.
But we've also come up with some suggestions and a way that you might want to embrace going forward.
Yep.
And that's the idea. I just want you guys to give us a chance.
We do.
To move forward.
Well, that's exactly
what
we
want. Thank you, Carmelo.
It's exactly what we want. We want moving forward. That's what we do.
That was good.
We're people movers.
The moving walkway is now ending.
Please
look down.
Or Carlos.
I gotta say this.
or Maddie's guy, Carlos.
Also called.
I gotta say this. If we talk about the calls after Bears games, and we talk about the calls after Bulls games, and then we talk about the White Sox calls that Ranji gets, and the Hawks calls that Daniel takes, and then the Cubs calls after something big happens.
Yep.
Maybe we should just start to... The verdict's probably in about the calls we take.
You think we're underrating them?
Right.
But again, this is sort of the discussion I have with people, Jason, and you're hitting on something really fundamental here. And that is, these are people calling a sports radio station, okay? The people ask me, why are you so mean to callers? Why are all the callers idiots? I said, well, how many people do you know who call sports radio shows? Right? And that's okay.
Wait a minute.
You used to.
Hold on.
Well,
yeah.
I did too.
I guess you're right.
And the fact is, I did too. That I used to call the old Jimmy Pearsall show. So I'm part of this. Well, no, and I would call, and they'd say, "What's your question, ma'am?" I'm not a woman. I'm a real live boy, and I want to ask about Salome Barojas.
I would not want to put that to a vote.